It is Friday, November 15th at 3:08 a.m. and I just want to take the time out to say thank you to all my supporters and all my subscribers. I've gained about 30 of you all within the past couple days. I'm so glad to have you here. I've been reading the comments and replying to you all, saying that my story is relatable. You all can see yourself in my shoes, like you all are the oldest sibling like myself. You've been through a lot of the tumultuous things that I've been through in my life. Thank you for holding the space to listen and understand as much as you can. And thank you for not judging in my comments. You might be judging mentally, but not in my comments. And I just want to appreciate you all's support because it has truly been a journey. Sometimes because I have like no TV I watch YouTube. I have my computer and my iPad, and having no TV is very intentional. The last time I had a TV, I gave it away to my sister, the sound bar and everything, because when I moved to Miami, I wanted a complete transformation of my mental space and I wanted to grow. I didn't want to be the same version of myself that I was in Atlanta. And I just wanted to step out on faith and tell my story and share my background and share where I come from and share what I've been through. And because you all have been here supporting me, it just makes me feel overwhelmed with love and support. And like, where do I go next with the channel? What do I tell you all next? Because I'm sitting in my house and I'm always thinking, and I think that's my issue. I'm always thinking in my brain. I'm always reflecting. I'm always trying to become a better version of myself. I'm always dealing with some shit. I'm always looking at my triggers and seeing what do I need to like. If someone says something to me and I'm triggered by it, I'm like, I feel something there. Like, what is that? Like, I thought I was healed from that, but I see that maybe I'm not. Maybe I need to look a bit more into that. And that's been my journey of my YouTube channel, is just being truthful and forthcoming about the shit I've been through in my life. So thank you so much. We are growing from a raw and authentic place. A lot of you all be like, you're so real and so raw. Thank you so much for being vulnerable with us. And I'm gonna refresh the page because literally it's like 1.98, but when I refresh, I'm at 1.99, and that is incredible. I've been consistently on YouTube, like this whole year of 2024, I've been consistently posting. I remember when I had less than 100 videos and my goal was to get 100 videos, and now I'm like at 184 videos, and I'm like, okay, well, my goal by the end of this month or the end of December is to hit like the 200 mark so that we can go into the new year with some new shit. You know what I mean? So thank you all so much for supporting my journey. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like my videos, subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for watching, like watching all the way through. When I be like, oh, put a 100 emoji, or put the wine glass, or put a purple heart, or put this and put that, just to let me know that you made it to the mark of where I'm speaking. I appreciate that. Taking your time out your day to watch my video is incredibly rewarding for me, and I'm glad that I'm here to teach you something, if that's what you're learning anyway. Maybe you're learning how to not be like me, you know? Maybe you're grabbing inspiration and like, I'm gonna do the work so that I can be a better person, and I see what it's doing for her, so I want to do the same thing. Either way, I appreciate your support. These past couple days have been a challenge for me mentally, because every time I feel like I'm in a good space, some shit is bought up mentally, and then here I am like, girl, can we build a better life? Can you fucking heal already? But healing is a journey. It's not like oh, okay, I'm healed, I'm done, I'm good, let's move on to something else. It's like new levels, new devils. Every time you think you're leveling up, the devil will try to come attack you to level you down. But you have to keep persevering. You have to keep going. Keep being yourself, authentically and truly to who you are. I know that my video of me saying that my mom was a pimp has gathered a lot of attention. It's been 2 days and I have like 800 views on the video, which I'm very appreciative of because it's so relatable for a lot of people. A lot of people have shitty moms. A lot of black women have shitty, poor relationships with their mothers and no one talks about it. No one wants to deal with it. They always telling you, oh, you gotta be respectful to your mom. Well, I'm grateful for the young lady who posted she posted a scripture saying that, let me see if I can find the notification. But this young lady posted this scripture and it really made me I was like, you know what? I don't know how I never came across that verse, but I'm glad that she pointed it out, which was Ephesians chapter 6, verse 4. Do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and instruction of the Lord. As well as Second Collisions chapter 3, verse 21. Do not embitter your children or they will become discouraged. That is what happened. That is what happened. And I know that my siblings are watching my YouTube videos as well, because one of my sisters, she ended up looking me up on a different platform, but she didn't know that I could see her looking at me. And then she tried to get smart. I felt like one of my siblings, like I said, my mom showed favoritism, but I felt like one of my siblings, she's gotten older, but she's always, it feels like a competitive, like she's competing with me. And my sister, she always be doing slick shit. I say, for example, when I had my condo, she said that I inspired her, but then we will always get into it. Like the last time, I don't talk to this sister because I told her her breath stank, and I wasn't trying to be mean, but somebody needed to tell her that, and she got mad and told me that from this day forward, she'll look at me like a bitch off the street. Yet she still watch my YouTube videos. She's looking me up on other platforms. Like, I love my siblings. I'll never have any beef with them. But girl, who do you not? You mad at me because I told you your birth statement when she did, and people around you are making fun of you. Like, I was not trying to be mean. And that's the thing about me being who I am, is that sometimes when you're super close to me, I'm very transparent with you. And that's why I started picking up a camera and being transparent with it, because I could sit in my room and record a video and I don't have to face the emotions of another person saying that I offended them when all I was really trying to do was help. Now, but I cut all my family off. I cut all my siblings off. I cut my mom off. I don't talk to my stepdad. I don't talk to my Haitian side of the family. I don't fuck with none of them. And although it's been a challenge, I feel like I'm finally starting to attract people into my life who are on the same foundation that I'm on, which is realness, rawness, and authenticity. I want my platform to be built off of authenticity. Like, you all could go through my videos and I'm open to constructive criticism. If you call me out on some shit like, okay, Akiela, you said this in one video and now you're saying this, like, I don't have those type of contradictions, because I try to stay true to myself. And in me staying true to myself, it brings a certain level of authenticity that can't be duplicated, nor can someone be like, oh yeah, Akiela did this or Akiela did that. No, bitch, I live in my truth. So, and then the video about me sleeping with the enemy, that one has also gotten quite a few views, because, like, I'll show you here. So this video, like 11 hours, it says it's been 86 views in 11 hours and 377 views in a day. And then, but when you hit refresh, I've gotten 558 views on this video in a day, and then you see the information right here. When I choose to tell you all these story times, it usually comes from a place of somebody done motherfucking trigger me, and I'm not gonna take my energy out on that person. Like my ex-boyfriend, I immediately, and just to give y'all an update, I have blocked his ass from sleeping with the guy from sleeping with the enemy, and I was like, I don't know if I should block or block. I blocked his ass. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. I want to show the universe that I'm done with my past, because I don't want your energy in my energetic field. So I blocked him on Instagram, blocked him on TikTok, blocked every time a fake bitch, his bitch, make a fake profile, I block her ass on Instagram, because I feel like they keep doing it. It's like, I feel like he's playing a triangulation game where the same thing he used to do with me with his sister. He used to be like, yeah, my sister, because his sister ended up getting her boobies done, and I was the one that was there with his sister when she got her breast done. I'm the one that went to the hospital with her. I'm the one that helped her at home. I'm the one that was at her house for a couple days to help her get around the house. Like, I was there during her healing process of her getting her breast, and her brother noticed. So, and which is the guy I was dating, and he would make funny shots like, yeah, my sister worked hard to get her money. She ain't let no old man get her breast done. I don't give a fuck. He used to make comments like, he wanted somebody to take care of him. There are a lot of men who want to be women. They might not want to be us physically in our body. I don't know. They might want to look like us. Like, there are some people out here who are men that look just like women. So I'm not doubting that. But with this particular guy, he used to say to me, you need to take care of me. You need to do this. Like, he wanted me to, it's almost as if he was jealous of the fact that a woman is being taken care of in a way where he wished he had that and he had not. So he used to be making slick comments like that. And I was just like, once he kept, every time I would see him in my DM, first we would just sit and real see each other. But every time I would see him in my goddamn DM, he would be, it was like that shit when he was talking about the earth is flat. Excuse me, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your thoughts on the earth being flat. Like, bitch, if you think the earth is flat, then you think the earth is flat. But that ain't got shit to do with me, because what I learned from him is that he would try to pull me into antagonistic fights like that. Like, oh, the earth is flat. Tell me what you think. And if I say the earth is round, then he wants to prove his point on why the earth is flat. And it's not even a debate. It becomes a, you know how someone is just trying to get on your fucking nerves while they're talking to you because they want you to, they just want to be antagonistic. Like, there are some people who are just committed to misunderstanding you. And I'm not saying in a way that's like, oh, this is great conversation, we can both talk about our theories on the earth, whether it's round or flat. No, there are some people you have to discern, because that spirit be strong. There's a thin line between being antagonistic and wanting to have a conversation with somebody to hear the way they think. And that's what he would do all the time. So yeah, just to give y'all an update, I blocked his ass. He still watch my YouTube videos, but that's the thing too. His bitch knows that he watch my YouTube videos, and that bitch be watching me too. She mad. But yeah, I just want to give an update on like these past couple days, what I've been doing and shit. I went for a bike ride today across the bridge. I rode from Miami Beach to Miami. It was nice outside today, and I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I'm gonna start making more videos. Like, I might start, you'll see it in the future. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss my thoughts on what I was thinking, And what y'all think about Bernice Burgos saying that she made $30,000 to $70,000 a night when she was working for 3 years as a bartender? I'm like, I believe it, because she an Aries, and we do not fucking play around when it comes to the money, and we don't play around with who we sleep with. We like top tier men. We like men with money, power, and respect. And if that motherfucker can't take care of me, ain't no way he gonna be in my picture, the picture of my life. Oh yeah, something else I want to talk about. Y'all tell me what y'all think about Bernice Burgos. Did you think she really made that money? Yeah. And something else I was thinking about, like, this German guy that I'm talking to. Tell me why I tried to break up with his motherfucking ass today or yesterday. But first of all, I ignored him for 2 days. Didn't answer his calls, didn't answer his text messages, and he still would text me like, oh, today's another morning, today's a brand new day. Because I told him, like, I shut down when I'm feeling some type of way. I shut down. Ain't no words. You ain't gonna get no words out of me. I shut down. And for the past 2 days, I've shut down on him because I was just like, I don't think I'm in a space to date right now. I don't think I'm in the the mental capacity to date you right now because I'm kind of focused on my creative outlet, which is my YouTube channel, and I'm focused on making money. It's just like trying to find a job. And another thing is I don't want to stop myself from having sugar daddies right now because sugar daddies be taking care of me. But the thing about it is now that I'm dating somebody, basically we dating, and I ain't really never dated a European guy like that, like full on we dating. He not my SD, because all the European guys I've ever dated in my life have been my SDs. They've never been like, oh, that's my man. They've always been my SD. But with this guy, he told me straight up, I'm not an SD. I don't want to be your SD. I want to be with you. And I'm just like, his love is overwhelming. His love is a bit overwhelming. He bought me roses. Like, look at this. He got me some roses. And he's just so into me. He's so into me. And at first, I didn't know how to receive that from him. Like, I was just like, I don't know how to receive this from him. It's so different dating a European when they actually want to date you and they want to be your man versus being your SD. Because the dynamic of having an SD versus having a man who's around the same age as an SD, but he don't want to be your SD, he want to be your man. You treat him like an SD and you be like, why are you calling me every day? Why are you texting me every day? Like, why you want to see me every day? Like, why? That's fucked up, I know. But that's how I feel about it. So I tried to break up with him, but then I had told him, like, I need a hug. Like, did you call? He did. He texted me something and I was just like, you know, I don't think this is right for me right now. And he was like, I figured, you know, and I was mad because at first I was mad at him, but I realized that I was only nitpicking. I was nitpicking at this man. Like, I was nitpicking and not really giving him a fair chance because, one, I still be thinking about a past relationship that I missed, that I shouldn't miss. And I don't know why, because here it is, a new guy has come into my life and has been focused on me since day one. He's put me as a priority since day one. He's given me his time, attention, devotion since day one. And at first I was like, this man is obsessed. But then he was just like, he was just, I was like, maybe I'm not used to this. Maybe it's just, I'm not used to a healthy dynamic with a man. You know what I mean? And I've had time to sit and reflect. I actually made a YouTube video yesterday cussing him out, talking about how I woke up so cool on a nigga. And I didn't put it out because he's so sweet. Like, even when I told him, like, I'm going through things, I cannot talk to you right now. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my emotions. You're a good man. I don't feel like I should take it out on you. The energy that I have right now, I don't feel like that should be converted. That should be exerted to you because of my own personal problems. And he was like, I understand. If you need a hug, I'm here. I'm going to go buy a bottle of Chardonnay and we can have a discussion. And, you know, I'm going to, because he know I like white wine and he likes red wine. And I drink all the white wine in his house. And he's like, I'm going to stop by the store and get you more wine. And I'm just like, this motherfucker is so sweet. This motherfucker is so sweet. Maybe I should give him a fair chance. But then he said he had COVID. People still testing positive for COVID nowadays. I ain't even know that you can still get COVID. But yeah, girl, I was so, I'm gonna tell you how much I was psychoanalyzing this man, because a few days before he said he got COVID, he was doing like, when he was talking to me, he kept, and I was like, why does motherfucker keep clearing his throat? Maybe he lying. Because, you know, in psychology, when you're doing, like, looking at human behavior, when you're talking to me, I'm analyzing everything. Your body language, because your body language is telling more about what you're saying than what you're actually saying out your mouth. So he kept, I was like, maybe this motherfucker lying to me. What you lying about? Then I started looking at him sideways, like, I don't know if I really believe you. But I was like, Akiela, you're fucking traumatized from your past relationships. I don't believe fucking people the first time. You gotta prove it to me. I prove shit to people because I be telling the truth. But I don't take things at face value, especially not with no nigga. Like white, black, Hispanic, it don't matter. It don't matter. Asian, it don't matter. I don't take things at face. Like a man could say anything to me and I will not believe him. Like, I don't believe you. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Just give me a little updatey on what I'm thinking, what I'm facing right now, what I'm going through. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody told my mom about my video I posted or some other family member. Because I'm for real, I think my sister seen it. I think she seen it because the day after she seen it, she viewed one of my other profiles that I have online. And it was like, oh, this person viewed you. And I was like, girl, you told me you don't fuck with me and I'm a bitch off the street. Why you looking me up online? So yeah, that's how I feel about it. I feel like at this grown big age, you could choose who you deal with and who not to deal with, and you don't have to you don't have to fucking deal with shit you don't want to deal with. Like, fuck that shit. You too grown for that. You too grown. If you over 21, really, if you 18, you grown enough to make your own choices to do whatever the fuck you want to do and live your life however you want. As long as you get some money and you able to take care of yourself, it don't matter what else the fuck they talking about. Work on building your professional contacts. Work on networking. The smartest things to do is get you some money and build your network right now. And if you already doing that, then shout out to you. But that's the best thing you could do is a young black woman from 18 up. You build your network. You take classes on how to network, take classes on how to communicate with people, take classes on this shit, and grow and work on your personality. Because your personality, I always worked on my personality because they said there's one thing people can't take away from you. They can't take your education away from you, and they can't take your personality away from you. So work on that shit and build your network and build connections with people, and don't be afraid to talk. Challenge yourself to talk to strangers. Challenge yourself to go out here and make it in this world so that you don't have to deal with shit that you do not want to deal with. And that's how I was able to get away from my family, is because I built connections and I got the fuck away. I got some money and I got away. And yes, it's a struggle sometimes. And yes, I'm still trying to figure out my way out in this world. Even at the big age of 31, I'm grown. I ain't grown, but I'm grown enough to be on my own and figuring out my way in life. That's what I do know. And anything that I want, it will come, because my vibe will attract my tribe. I always tell y'all that your vibes attract your tribe. And yeah, just get you some money. Get you some money, build your network. Get you some money, build your network. Get you some money, build your network, grow your personality. And that's all I got for you ladies and gentlemen, because I got some gentlemen watching me too. So, but y'all already know, the dudes too. Dudes to me have such a simple life because they get them some money. The ones that I be seeing, because it's some bums out here. Bum men and bum women. But the audience I'm talking to, y'all are not bummy. Y'all are working on yourselves. If you're on my channel, then you working on yourselves. So you finding ways to work on yourself. You doing the inner work. You doing the shadow work so that you can be the light. You know what I mean? So you can shine bright out here. So yeah, the dudes, I be telling, like, sometimes, especially, this word gets tossed around so much. I won't even say that they're high value. High value doesn't equate to high vibrational men. There's some very high vibrational men out here that you can reach and talk to once you become just as high vibrational as they are. I told the German guy, I was like, girls are always asking me how they get a man. And I told them they need to work on themselves and have that rich energy. Because when you got rich energy, you'll meet a rich man. But if you're a broken person, you're gonna meet you're gonna meet another broken person. And you be thinking that shit ain't, look, it's 3:33 on the clock right now. But you gotta do the work so you can meet your counterpart. Just like me, I'm having to do the work because I done got this healthy man in my life, and it's different. It's different. He caters to me. It's so different. Like a lot of men have, even the last SDI, he catered to me. Like the last time I went and seen him, we had taco night, and I asked him, did he need any help in the kitchen? He's like, nope, sit your pretty self down and you don't lift a finger. I just want you to sit there looking pretty with your heels and your long legs. Sit right there. Don't move. And he made me food, brought it to me. Like, I love that energy. And this guy's the same way. Like, I love that energy. The biggest difference between him and the last guy is the last guy was a fucking liar. And I don't like liars. I could see right through your bullshit, and it angers me when people lie. For what? You know what I mean? I'm transparent. I want you to be transparent with me. So, but with this guy, he's healthy. He seems very healthy right now. I ain't gonna say I've been trying to look for a flaw, but I've been keeping my eye out for the red flags, and he ain't shown them. So yeah, maybe this is a good sign for me to start anew in a healthy relationship and bring y'all more positive. I feel like this is the transition. Yes, there might be other times when I'm triggered and I'm like, you know what, let me tell y'all about this shit I faced in the past and how I grew from it. Every time I tell y'all a story, I'm going to tell you how I grew from it, how I learned from it, and what's next. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, like I said, I ain't got no motherfucking TV in my house. So I'm sitting in here always plotting and scheming on how I can be better. You know what I mean? But thank you so much. If you made it this far in my video, put a red heart in the comment section below. And I appreciate your support. And I'll be back with another motherfucking FaceTime video. Because y'all be saying, oh, it feels like we on FaceTime with you. I feel like I be on FaceTime with y'all too, telling y'all the tea. Because, like, girl, guy, what's tea?